All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining again. We're going to do some more SQL questions. So without further ado, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and start solving. Share my screen. Awesome. And I'll post all these questions in the YouTube description as well. This video, I want to focus on medium level questions. So yeah, let's go. Let's do distance with the locks. Actually, it's not do the ones with the locks because I can't view the answers for those. So let's see. I'll do workers with the highest salaries here. Okay, let's run this code. We can see what the fields are in the table. So let's see. You've been asked to find the job titles of the highest paid employees. Your output should include the highest paid title or multiple titles with the same salary. So you've been asked to find the job titles of the highest paid employees. Okay, so we want to find the highest paid employees and then the job titles of those employees. The highest paid title. Okay, so we have two tables. We have a worker table and a title table. And it doesn't say how many employees, so just the highest paid. So the first thing we want to do, think about this in two steps. So the first step is let's find the highest paid employees. So let's just focus on the worker table for now. So we're going to select worker ID from worker. I'm trying to think how we want to do this here. There's a couple ways. Let's see. We'll do this way. Where salary is in, and we're going to do subtable here. So we're going to call the max salary here. So then our outer table will only include the max salary, which we want. So we can do select max salary from worker. Okay, cool. So the logic here, hopefully this works, is we're going to select the worker ID from the worker table where the salary is equal to the max salary from the worker table. So let's run the code. Okay, cool. So we get two IDs. So these two IDs, these two workers have the max salary. So now we want to find the title of these IDs. So now this is step two. So you've been asked to find the job titles of the highest paid employees. Okay, so now the title table is here. Okay, so let's actually see if this works. So I'm going to try, let's go on top here. So we're going to want to select the worker title from the title table. That's where we're pulling it from. Where the worker reference ID is in this original table that we created before. So this should only include worker ID 4 and 5. Output should include the highest paid. Okay. Okay, so let's see if this works. I'm not actually sure. Okay, let's check the solution. Woo, got it right. All right, nice, good work, team. So just so we can walk this through together. Actually, probably start from the most inner table and work your way out. That probably makes most sense. First, what we did is we selected the max salary from the worker table. So this gave us the highest salary. Then we selected the worker ID that has the salary equal to the max salary. And then our final step is looking at the title, using the title table. We selected the worker title where the worker ID was in our original tables of finding the work ID with the highest salary. So nice, that worked. Let's see, I might do one or two more questions here. Let's find a new question to work on here. Okay, so let's see if there's any good ones. Looking for a good one here. Ranking most active guests. Okay, let's do it. Let's go with this. I did this one long time ago. So rank guests based on the number of messages they've exchanged with the host. Guests with the same number of messages as other guests should have the same rank. Do not skip rankings if the preceding rankings are identical. Output the rank, guest ID, and number of total messages they sent. Order by the highest number of total messages first. Okay, rank guests based on the number of messages they've exchanged with the host. Okay. Oh, this was tricky. So the Airbnb contacts, number of messages. So let's just see what this table looks like. Select star from Airbnb contacts. And let's see. Number of messages. Okay, so the end messages here is key. Rank guests based on the number of messages they exchange with the host. Guests with the same number. Okay. And now each guest ID here is unique. So I think what we can do is order. Hopefully I remember the syntax of this rank function, but I'm going to do rank and then order by, I don't think, I'm sorry, I'm quickly look up this rank function syntax. Should have this memorized by now, but okay, so rank and then over. Okay, cool. Over, that's the word that we want. Not order, over. Okay, so then we're going to order by, let's see. I'm going to order by, or sorry, I'm getting ahead of our skis here a little. First thing we want to do is want to make a new table. So we're going to select ID guest, and then the sum of n messages, and messages, and then from Airbnb contacts, group by ID guest, and then order by sum of n messages. And we're going to comment this out. It doesn't interfere with our run. Let's see if this works. Okay, cool. Let's run the jewels. Okay, order by descending. Okay, cool. So now this gives us a table that has ID guest and the sum of all their messages. Guests with the same number of messages as other guests should have the same rank. Okay, very good. Output the rank ID. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do, output the rank ID, guest ID, and total number of messages. Okay, cool. So we have this table. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually label this table. We're going to say with CTE as this, and then we're going to do select star. So we're going to get all of the columns from this temporary table we made up here, which is going to be ID, guest, and sum, and then we're going to add a new column, which will be the rank. I can actually use this down here. Yeah, we already did some of the work. Rank over order by, and I'm going to call this, just so it's very clear, as sum messages. Okay, cool. And then we're going to order by sum of messages descending. So this will, the highest number of messages will be rank 1, the next will be rank 2, and so on and so forth. And we're going to do from CTE. So this is calling from this new table that we just made. Okay, order by the highest total number of messages first. Okay, see this, see how it looks. Awesome, we did it. All right, well, great work. Thanks for listening. I'm going to include all links to all the questions you reviewed in the description. And yeah, please let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything I could do to make this more helpful for you. Awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye. Share. Bye-bye.